We're with Annie Mullen, the Education Officer from the Faughan Valley Landscape Partnership, and Annie is going to speak to some Key Stage 3 pupils from Derry who've come to find out about the River Faughan. We're next to the Faughan here in Park, the village of Park.
Do you do any form of survey here, Anna?
Yes, for the last 5 years I've done a bat survey along here for the Benton's bat, and it's part of an All-Ireland survey. So I would survey this river in August, 2 times in August every year, and then I send that away to the Bat Conservation Ireland Trust, and as I say, that goes in the All-Ireland survey to look at the Benton's bat, which is the river bat.
Why is it important to say bats?
Well, surveying bats is important. Firstly, they are a threatened species, they're a priority species and they're protected. It's illegal to do anything to harm a bat, like tumble its roost or disturb it in any way. The Benton's bats are very important because quite often they're an indicator species and they tell us how healthy a river is. So if we know that if it's the right type of river and a Benton should be there, if they're not there, it's telling us that there's probably something wrong with the food chain and possibly there's something wrong with the river. So the Benton's been there, and surveying it and seeing if there's any change in that through the years, it's a good way it's a health check of the river, as well as we want to make sure that our Benton's bats and all bat species are protected, and hopefully that we're doing things, we're managing the land alongside the river that help species like that.
Why are the Bentons in the river? Is it for food?
Yes, it is. The Bentons they're quite a large bat, and they've actually the only bat that has almost like a webbed foot. And what they will do is they will go along the river, and if the river's not too fast, if the river's quite slow, they're able to go along a stretch. And what they do is they pick up insects from the top of the river, so insects that are in the surface of the river, they can grab them with their feet and put them up. So you see a lot of bats are normally up on the top of the trees and they're looking for moths and midges and things like that. The different species do that, but the Bentons, it's only the Bentons that does this, and so that's why they're so easy to survey. You've got your bat detector and you're able to tell which frequency that they're putting out their echolocation at, so you put the right frequency, and also you can tell by their behaviour. They're the only bats that are going to go parallel to the river, and they'll go up a stretch and they'll turn and they'll come down and they'll stay in one stretch for quite a wee while. So very easy to identify that you're not getting them mixed up with other species.
Thanks, Annie.
No problem.